3. If you laid all these people... I know facts like this because I'd worked for an insurance. 59 employees, which is more than the entire... Section W, desk number 806 years and 10 months, and my take-home pay is $94.70. They're staggered. Myself, I very often stay on at the office and work. Way of killing time until it's all right for me to go home. Half a block from Central Park. My rent is apartment. Nothing fancy, but kind of cozy.
Quarter of 9.
Well, first you can't wait to...
Positively.
What God? Good evening, Mr. Baxter.
Evening, Mrs. Lieberman.
Apartment?
No, just waiting for...
79th Street in the Bronx.
All right, I'll take...
Up here.
Certainly not. I'm a happily...
Such a racket I heard in your play.
Boy, but the little lady forgot her galoshes. Schedule like a Greyhound bus.
Well, I don't...
Look, kid, I put in a good word for you with Sheldrake for young executives.
Thank you.
You're on your way up. Vodka and some vermouth, and put my name on it.
Yes, Mr. Count.
Toothpick.
Me? I mean, it's just once in a...
Night.
I'm sorry if it gets noisy.
There's something. I'm doing some research at the Columbia. Leaving your body to the university? Come, kid.
Oh, for...
World's greatest library of film classics, Barrymore, in phony filter claims. Berry and Lionel Barrymore.
I got to thinking about you, and I figured I'd give you a little buzz.
How's your voice?
That's okay, buddy boy. Now, like I was saying.
I help you fellas out, but it's sort of late, so why don't we, And I've taken a sleeping pill, so I'm afraid they've answered... Of course not, but how can I be...
I'm getting lonely.
Make it.
No, nothing.
Let me worry about it.
The whole fish.
Yeah. Give him a buck.
Thanks, girl.
Are you sure this is it?
Good job. Not there. Under the mat.
Look at it. He's at it again.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
That's all. Take it away.
Well, it's making me nervous, so I chopped it off. Big mistake, huh?
I was reading some figures from the sickness and actually claims division.
Well, to make the figures come out even if I have no... 19.
I beg your pardon?
One of these days, I'm going to shut...
Boy, would I like to get her on a slow elevator. Yeah, a lot of guys around here have tried it. All kinds of boy.
Oh, buddy boy. I was just starting to do that mural.
It's not...
I distinctly remember bending over and putting it there. Into the executive washroom this morning.
And I could...
I'll send the key right down. And about your...
Thank you, Mr. Dobish.
Wait.
Relations. Oh, yes, Baxter.
I've got you down here for tonight, but I'm going to be a terrible cold and a fever, and I got to go. Told you I'd be in bed for a month.
Okay, you made your...
Wednesday.
Oh, yes, Baxter. What's your problem? Thursday? No, I'm all tied up on... Let me see what I can do.
Premium-wise and billing-wise, we are 18. What's up?
Instead of Friday, could you
Consolidated line. Sure, I got home all right. You owe me 45 Untouchables with Bob Stack.
pay for Wednesday?
All right. They want you upstairs. As you have, and they never... say $1.
Excuse me. Hi, 27, please. Jubilee, but I am in the top 10. The fish stairs?
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Change of altitude. The blood rushes to their head or something. What?
27.
Oh.
Wait.
Thank you. Call me.
I called you. That is, I've tried to call you for...
I was sort of wondering what things about you. Have a report here from Mr.
You know how it is. Things pile up. It's very flattering.
I know everything that goes on in this building. And very popular, too. It turned out he was running a bookie, and we raided the 13th floor.
The vice...
There's a certain key floor, too.
Who? No. About a year ago, I was going... Life was beating him in town. He needed some place to change it and going to banquets. Well, you get the key to where...
An insurance company is founded on public trust.
Those four. Out of a total of 31,000...
Apples in a barrel, no matter how large the barrel.
How on?
Where is your apartment, Baxter? What are you working with the key?
I usually slip...
Yes, Miss Olson.
Mrs. Sheldrake, returning your...
Earlier, where were you? Oh, you had to take time to do...
Everything was straightened out anyway.
I'm not through with you yet. And what else? No, don't wait up for me.
Here's one swell show.
How would you like to go to... You can have both tickets.
Well...
I told you I have plans.
So...
Giving these tickets, I want to swap them. Astute and quite imaginative. That's good.
I am?
Now put down the key.
It's on the second floor. There's no name. You never...
In the heart.
Oh, certainly not. It's none of my business. Thank you, sir.
Have a nice time.
You too.
Instead, he takes me to Hamburg heaven and some...
Good night. First time I've ever seen you so many clothes. Thought maybe we'd get a bite to eat first, and then we go.
Oh, you MacLaine.
I wasn't trying to be personal. It's just, Peter, is it something serious?
Willard, not. I promised I'd have a drink with him. He's in...
Idea. Hate to see a theater ticket go to waste. It's Majestic on 44th Street. And us, 11th Row Center. And you said, cha-cha. I've been taken from MacMurray.
So I... How do you know where I live?
Oh, I know all sorts of things about you.
How come?
Security number. You had bumps?
Wouldn't want him to get the wrong idea about how you found out.
Please, Fran, not so loud.
Can I have a frozen daiquiri? I know. You want to...
How long has it been, Fran? A month?
Like old times. Sweet and sour.
I'm still crazy about you, Fran. Believe you.
The kids go away to the country and the boss has a fling. The kids go back to school. The boss... Bet you're going with an unmarried man to catch the 7:14 to White Plains.
I felt riding home on the 7:14 train.
Mr. Sheldrake, I'm full up. You'll have to take the next...
Can't we go someplace else?
No, dinner.
Just bring us to...
Black negligee and a life preserver.
You didn't really believe me.
Along for years, you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Just listen to me for a minute. What do you think?
Are you sure? You know it.
It is getting crowded. Let's get out of here. And I love you, remember? 51.
Congratulations and all that jazz. Teamwork, that's what counts in an organization like this.
Oh, I'm very grateful.
And why we went to bat for you, and now you won't play ball with us.
Not every night in the week.
How selfish can you get?
I sympathize with your problem, believe... Oh, good morning, Mr. Shirley.
Friends here. They're the ones who recommended you.
Well, we just...
Well, I like the way you handle it. Say, Baxter, about the apartment. Now that...
Girl,
Oh, no. I just meant that she's kind of a...
have something I think belongs to you.
I see a girl a couple of times a week, just for laughs, and right away, you know, Baxter, I envy you. Bachelor. Oh.
I'll get that other key.
Merry Christmas. I'll connect you.
Yeah?
Where? A bigger car, a smaller girl.
What gave you that idea?
The last year, it was unforgivable.
I forgive you, decent thing.
I wouldn't be too sure just because I worry.
Character, and as far as I'm concerned, you're top. One more. This?
Why not?
It's full of those little square holes.
How many? Ah.
So you don't have to play innocent with me. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, for you was in this, what's it? A salesman. Always the last. In the end, you wind up with egg foo young on you. Always happy to do a little something for our girl.
Why don't we step into my office? Something I wonder as a grandson of the chairman of the board. Miss Julie, I would like... Really? You wouldn't be ashamed to be seen with somebody in a hat like...
Better.
Well, since you wouldn't be ashamed...
A bad day for me.
Oh, I understand. Christmas family, you know. You know Mr. Sheldrake? Sheldrake, get you a little promotion. How would you like to be an elevator star nowadays? I can call you and pick you up. We have a big unfettered firm. I don't want people to think I'm an entertainer. Yes? No, I didn't forget. The tree is up in the...
Listen, kid, give me a break, will you?
Play is double parked.
Play some music. Rom-com. You like Castro with the crazy beard?
What about it? Oh,
All I wanted him to do was let Mickey out.
and that revolution.
Mickey would do nothing like... Nothing.
No.
Night like...
Say I had an empty apartment.
You're just going to sit there and keep bawling? Yeah, but... Well, when you've been married... Anyway, this isn't like you, Fran.
A happy idiot. A million at the office party today. So much I like to die.
Is that what...
Let me see. There was Miss Olsen. Right now, some lucky girl in the...
And run around with a lot of girls because... Well, because he's on...
How could I be so stupid?
It's Christmas Eve, Fran. Let's not fight. Here.
Yeah, we better.
Here's $100. You go and buy yourself something, huh? Burglars. Get home and trim the tree. Ought to be cheap.
$100? I don't call. You'll miss your train, Jeff.
Are you coming?
Monday and Thursday.
I love you.
Don't you know what night this is?
I know.
Hey, knock it off.
So my place or yours? Poor Mickey. When I think of him all by... He's so cute. Can I ask you a personal question? Uh-huh.
Stockholder. Obviously, you do know the Murray graduate.
Say, this is Snugs. No kidding.
Ask anybody around here.
Gee, sort of gives you goosebumps just to think about you, lover.
I used to like you. I used to like you. Come on, wake up. Miss Kubelik?
A new refrigerator.
Doc! Hurry up.
Not so rough, honey.
Good night. Not this one. In there, Doc.
You are some sex pot. Taste it, you stink.
How many pills are in that bottle? Get that stuff out of her stomach if it isn't. Bring my bag.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't even here earlier. It was nothing serious.
You know, Baxter, you're a real cute. What's her name? I'm a doctor. I'm here because of Dreyfus. I'm here to help you.
Doctor?
Doctor. Now, tell me again.
No.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Baxter,
We work in the same building. We try. Don't you remember we were together at the office party? We had a fight. That was what it's about. Well, it's not important. The main thing is I got here.
This.
Please.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you got it. Return again and left. She'll sleep on it. This case is a harder on the doctor. How do you spell her last name?
Why do you... It was an accident. She had a little too much to drink. Family, and there's the people at the office.
But as your neighbor, I'd like to kick your keys to clear around the block. You carry on. Live now, pay later.
I'm not sure.
A man's a human being. Try it again.
Going on here last night?
Last night?
All to bachelors. All night I didn't sleep 10 to Baxter. This is a respectable house.
I'll get the phone. And see if they'll propagate in orbit.
Oh,
It's for you, Dad.
hello? Yes, what's on your... Oh, you're not making sense, Baxter. What's this all about?
Well, those are sleeping pills.
What? Yes, Baxter.
I'd like to be here when she wakes up. Yes, sir. I understand. No, you don't have to worry about that. I kept your name out of it. We were very lucky in that respect. Actually, of course, we're not out of the woods yet. Sometimes a little problem with the landlady. Well, I'll think of something.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baxter. Oh, I'm so...
Fine now.
Oh,
Look,
oh, my dress. I have to go.
I'm stronger than you. Put that on. How about some breakfast? Huh?
No.
Be back in a minute. Mrs.
Whipping.
Ma'am?
From me, the doctor has no secret.
Go out a couple of times a week, just for laughs, and right away.
Little something to eat.
Who are you calling, Miss Kublik?
My sister. I haven't figured it out exactly.
Well, you'd better.
Someone from the office.
Where are you now?
Miss?
When are you coming home? Miss Kublik, I don't think you ought to call anybody. Or involve anybody. After all, Mr. Sheldrake. I didn't mean it that way. You're wrong. He told me.
So there's the victim. Feeling today?
I don't know, kind of.
Go ahead, eat. Enjoy. Kitchen, third drawer, under the good silver, there is healthy, and you must forget him. 'Tis King Farouk, with the drinking, with the pills. For what? For whom? For some... What did I tell you?
She doesn't seem to...
A girl like you would do a thing like this over a guy like me. We better destroy it so it won't fall in the wrong... There's nothing here but a $100 bill. Get the cards.
You don't have to entertain me, Miss...
3 across. Spades double. Give what up? Pick a card.
That's...
Bad insurance risk? Cemetery. Gin. I'm at 61 and 2 boxes.
Counts, but he asked me to wait for him. He'll be out in with my sister and her husband. He drives a cab. Stuck me in an elevator. You know?
Mr. Sheldrake? Yeah, very. No doubt about it. Lee, if you did something like that, you'd hate yourself. All right, so let's go.
Do I have...
You really wanted to... Say it's 20, 40. And 4 boxes. Dreyfus.
What? What do I want? Just a minute. Baxter, I don't want to pull rank on you, but I told the little lady it was all right. Why didn't you say so? You got yourself a little playmate.
Hey, come on. What are we waiting for?
We have ourselves a party, the 4 of us. No. Don't blame you. So you hit the jackpot, eh, kid?
Would you mind opening that... I just want some fresh air.
It's only once me you won't do anything foolish.
Who'd care? Why can't I ever fall in love with somebody nice?
Go to sleep.
Miss Olson, will you come into my office, please?
I'm sorry, Jeff. You know, I never could hold my liquor.
That's right, Miss Olson. I'm letting you go.
Pass by.
I'd appreciate it if you'd be out of here. Ordinary premium accounting. Hello, Baxter. Jeff Sheldrake. Can you talk?
No, thank you, Mr. Sheldrake. As a matter of fact, I had... But I was hoping maybe you could do... Well, at least you can talk.
Really?
Yeah, just gotta run down to the grocery anyway. It's nothing left.
Yes,
But let's forget the whole thing. Pretend it never happened.
We never even met.
I mean, Baxter. I'll see you as soon as I can.
Well, I don't know how important it is, but Madison and 59th. Making a personal call.
Opened.
Gas! Miss Kublik! You all right?
Sure.
You turned it on, but you didn't light it.
Are you supposed to?
Oh, thank you.
Tennis racket, doing it in the kitchen.
Tennis racket?
Why not?
As a matter of fact, I'm a pretty good cook.
A pair of false eyelashes and a swizzle stick from the store. Mr. Sheldrake.
I guess so.
Cake, some people get took. And they know they're getting...
Huh? Hey, onion soup. Said it takes 48 hours to get that stuff out of your system.
Invent some kind of pump for that.
Oh.
You did?
Yeah, well, maybe not exactly, but I knew it was hopeless, and I decided to end it all. Anyway, I parked the car, and I loaded that gun. Here? You know...
Are you just making this up to make me feel found out?
Hey, let him. Look, I'm gonna cook.
Hi, she didn't report this morning.
She didn't.
No.
Buddy Boy and Kublik having themselves a little... The two of them were guzzling my champagne while Sylvie...
My name is Carl Matushka. My sister-in-law, well, she lives with us, and my wife is getting pretty...
What's Buddy Boy done for us lately?
Are we dressing for dinner?
Where do you see me serve the meatball? Wait. Saw a footprint in the sand. Sometimes I have dinner with Ed Sullivan. Sometimes. You know what we're going to do after dinner?
The dishes.
Ed.
This is my brother-in-law, Carl Matush.
Business what you do, Fran. You're over 21, but you're...
I'll get dressed.
Want a martini? It must be. Hi, Baxter. How's the... This is Mr. Matushka, and he's Miss Kublik.
What the... Say, what kind of a doctor are you, anyway?
No. On account of me. You!
Leave him alone!
Come on, Fran.
Goodbye, Mr.
You're gonna have a shiner tomorrow?
Don't bother, Doc. Doesn't hurt. I'm going to take Miss... You should be the first to know. After all, you know all around.
Hiya, Buddy Boy. What happened to you? Hit by a swing?
27.
You see, Mr. Sheldrake, if I can have a square things with her family.
Mr. Baxter is here.
Send him in. All your troubles are over.
Sir, you're off my hands?
That's right, Baxter. If you must know, I fired my secretary. My secretary got...
Mine?
My assistant, Roy Thompson, has been...
It's just that so many things have been happening so...
Oh, by the way, Baxter, you now can have lunch in the executive dining. So what happened to you, Baxter? Oh, Miss Kublik, you know, we never did finish that chin game.
I know. I never thought he'd do it.
I told you all along. Those who get took. Well, Mr. Sheldrake, paneled office, 3 windows. So to tell you the truth, I had this...
You know how people talk, so I decided it would be better if we did Baxter.
Good night. Yes, Mr. Sheldrake.
Yeah.
Get married and 22%...
Baxter, you're working. I finally talked her into it.
I see. Mind what?
You know the other key to your apartment.
Clever.
So now I'll have to borrow your key. I'm not just bringing anybody, I'm bringing Miss Kublik.
Yes.
Baxter, I picked you for my team because I thought you were on the 27th floor. But it only takes 30...
I didn't.
But this is the key to the executive washroom.
I've decided to become a mensch, Sheldrake. Sure, Doc.
How come you're alone? Where are you moving to?
I don't know. University, Doc. I'll put it in writing. Could you use some...
A proctologist and 3 nurses from Bellevue. I didn't do it as a doctor. I did it as a neighbor.
Goodbye, Doc.
Happy New Year.
Be here at 1 o'clock. We're driving down to Atlantic City.
Ring out the old year, ring in the new.
Hey, wouldn't give me the key to the apartment.
The nerve.
What are you talking about? Hiya, friend.
Are you all right? Mind if I go?
On my own. What about Mr. Sheldrake? I absolutely adore you.